Yo tout le monde, c'est Ratchet Gaming, on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur Life is Before the Storm, épisode 2. Donc vous avez vu, on a les flammes de l'enfer de l'épisode 1 qui sont apparues. Et on va aller dans l'épisode 2, c'est parti. On va voir la suite des aventures de Chloé et Rachel. Que va-t-il se passer? On a toujours les temps de chargement, bien évidemment. Mais ça devrait arriver. Voilà.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
On s'était arrêté hier. C'est bien qu'ils aient fait un petit résumé pour ceux qui n'auraient pas vu le live d'hier. N'hésitez pas à y retourner si vous souhaitez regarder toute la série. On est dans le bureau du principal là.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
On va rien dire.
No? Let me refresh your memory. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Implications of possible drug-related activities.
What does that mean?
Yes, what does that mean?
It means Miss Price has developed a reputation as a user of marijuana, and I would strongly recommend you take a careful look through her room at home. Shall I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Tricher, hein?
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
Donc on l'a défendu, mais c'est pas grave.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
On l'a défendu.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you
Choice.
know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Trop forte. Ah, pardonnez pourquoi?
For what? You didn't do anything.
Your willingness to stand by me, even now, is truly inspiring.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She
C'est vraiment
really
une grande
is an
actrice.
amazing actress.
Incroyable.
Miss Price?
Oh, on va rentrer dans son jeu.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss
c'est bien comme
Amber,
réponse.
based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Ça c'est bien pas. On va regarder.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Ah, c'était pas prévu ça.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Devra chacun de sa responsabilité. On a sa responsabilité.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me.
Voilà.
But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Tant pis. Pour réussir à défier un silence, écoutez votre interlocuteur, je vais essayer de répliquer quelques
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
We're not friends. We don't braid each other's hair or whatever
dommage,
dumb
c'était pas
shit
la bonne réponse.
girls do together.
Apologize, Chloe. That's enough.
Fine.
Ouais.
Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
Why come forward now? I'd commend you for your honesty, if not for everything else.
Why? To tell the truth, for once. Something that happens so rarely around here. Everybody lies.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the
C'est
play.
bon, on a réussi. Punaise. Hein.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
Arrêtez de tout court.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Trop fort. Donc on est renvoyé, mais au moins Rachel elle va pouvoir faire sa pièce. C'est principal.
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
Fuck them. Bunch of fascists. Hey,
Maîtrise qu'on parte.
just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
On va tout regarder.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
On va tout jeter et prendre, apparemment.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Wonder who will grace this space after me.
On va signer. Hein.
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. Maybe chem was the class I hated the least. If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per... I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Absolutely, positively the best concert I've...
On a tout fouillé, on va regarder.
Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Ouais, salut, j'ai du temps pour noter ta réserve, c'est une urgence, ok, je t'envoie la semaine prochaine, promis juré, Justin. Ça va tranquille.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Je sens qu'il va faire des conneries. C'est sûr.
deep threat. No care, no care.
De ses têtes devant les toilettes, elle. T'as vu l'œuf de Chloé? Ah là là. Donc quoi, il y a des tricheurs qui restent quand même dans l'établissement, mais elle est renvoyée parce qu'elle a séché un coup. C'est un peu disproportionné cette histoire. Bon, on va voir ce qui va se passer maintenant du coup. Elle a rendez-vous sur le parking avec sa mère.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Regardez un
Max
petit peu
would
ce
have
qu'il y a.
loved this shit. Three guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
On fait un petit peu le tour là, on va regarder ce qu'il y a. Ah, des mégots là-bas.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either.
Devenez membre du Vortex Club, bah dis donc.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it. Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
No.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry.
Ouais, non, c'est vrai, il est
Right.
relou. Lui.
Yeah.
Et pareil pour y parler vite fait, mais voilà.
Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
Ouais, c'est non.
Still a no. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Et c'est gros forceur, c'est
No,
incroyable.
I think I'll just chill at home.
Oh là là.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
My other vehicle is trauma. His head much? That has to be Skip's car. That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
On a fait le tour.
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Elitist Blackwell bird.
Oui, c'est barré comme ça l'oiseau, d'accord.
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
Et donc la voiture de Wells, trop fort. Bon bah on va aller voir Joyce.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Yep.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which...
Lui encore.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
On peut faire ça plus
Can we
tard.
do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
C'est ma mère.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Y a rien de mal à ça, mais quelqu'un avait besoin de mon aide. On va faire.
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine.
Dis donc.
I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Oh, si tu veux, mais
Sure.
ça dépend.
Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom. I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe. And I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Non mais il croit quoi lui? On n'a pas que ça à foutre. Non non, on refuse. C'est pas comme ça que ça marche. Attention à la bonne base, ok?
Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to
T'es
you
pas
being a
flic, hein?
fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were expelled. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut dire? Je sais que j'ai tout foiré, tu fais de ton mieux, je le sais. Non. Autant dire que c'est de notre faute, comme ça il sera content.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like. Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
On s'en est plutôt bien sorti, au moins il a pas fouillé nos poches. Donc le mec c'est même pas son père et il se mêle de sa vie comme ça. Bon ok c'est pour son bien-être certes, mais bon... De mon point de vue il devrait pas faire ça tout simplement. Mais bon. Après c'est qu'une histoire fictive certes. Mais c'est ça qui est bien dans ce jeu là, c'est que l'immersion elle est totale quand même. On s'y croirait. On se met vraiment à la place du personnage.
You know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down.
Et on choisit pour le personnage ce qu'on dirait nous-mêmes. Donc ça c'est assez sympa quand même, comme type de jeu.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
À la décharge au final. C'est notre deuxième maison apparemment.
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
Ah, on va essayer de
If this
réparer la
beast will
voiture.
never run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Alors, SMS. Elle veut que sa fille revienne. Après un service incendie.
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
Trouver une batterie et la mettre dans le pick-up. On va
I guess I'll never ride
chercher.
one of these again. That's so awesome. You're a long way from the beach. I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything.
On va faire un serpent que David.
This one won't work.
Bon, celle-là c'est pas bon. Peut-être celle-là.
Wow. Shitty ride drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better. What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Vu qu'elle a été confisquée, celle-là, il y a moyen que la batterie elle marche. Ben voilà.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Objectif atteint.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
On va retourner au pick-up pour mettre la batterie.
I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome. I think I'm all smashed out. For now.
On met la batterie, c'est parti. Ah ouais, quand même. Les étincelles. Mais voilà, maintenant est-ce que ça va démarrer? Salut à toi Fifi, comment vas-tu? On a Chloé dans son pick-up. Ah, il y a un truc qui va pas.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Rachel. T'as intérêt. Trop fort. Ah oui, c'est Jeff, d'accord. Ouais, Jeff, je me souviens de toi. Ça fait longtemps, mon Jeff.
While an escape hatch
Que
could be
deviens-tu?
nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
On a pas mal de choses à faire dans cette voiture.
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
On doit prendre une ampoule, boucher le trou et tout et tout. Bon. On va faire tout ça. Allez. On va aller chercher ce qu'il nous faut.
Okay.
Je suis en
Let's
vacances.
see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Très bonnes vacances à toi du coup. J'espère que ça se passe bien.
Max and I used to go there
Là, comme
all
tu
the
vois,
time as kids.
on doit
I think it shut down. Don't want to leave yet.
redécorer le pick-up. On va trouver des objets et les mettre. Alors tout à l'heure on avait vu un set de table je crois. Ça peut être utile. Ou une couverture. Voilà, la serviette de plage par exemple.
You're a long way from the beach. This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Ça peut être pas mal. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Un panneau.
Don't tell me what to do.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Pas nous servir à grand chose. Oh, un paillasson.
This mat has seen some things.
On va le prendre.
You should cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
Donc ça c'est pour le trou. Parfait. Et il manque une ampoule. Ah, le set de
I
table au
used to
final il sert
love
à rien.
opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Il n'y a pas d'ampoule ici. On va faire le tour, on va en trouver une, c'est sûr. C'est obligé qu'il y ait une ampoule quelque part par ici. On n'a pas fait tout le tour. Alors il y a une boîte à chaussures, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans? Oh, pas mal. On va le prendre. Une petite figurine. Elle a l'air bien sympathique. Bon, le problème c'est que c'est pas une ampoule. Enfin, il me semble pas.
No, not going over there.
Il y a carrément un bateau. Et un jouet robot.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves Light the way, Robobulb.
Ah, bah, l'ampoule elle marche apparemment. On peut monter sur le bateau. Allez. Ouais, ça va être un peu difficile.
Damn, you cigarettes.
Tâte avec la palette. Voilà, avec la palette on devrait y arriver. Et ben voilà, allez on monte. Désolé, je dois partir, bonne chance pour le jeu. Merci, bonne journée à toi et n'hésite pas à regarder la rediffusion du live, y a pas de souci. À la prochaine. Alors là on a quoi? Oh, on peut taguer. On va
What do I
taguer.
want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps?
Trésor enfoui au cimetière. Trésor enfoui, ça fait plus pirate. Cabine, on va monter.
I can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but I also don't think she didn't mean to. Crazy that something so destructive can also be so beautiful. Or a fire that began in a trash can could grow to light up the entire sky. In conclusion, fire. Pretty sweet.
The virtue is going in the way. Keep it tight so no one will
Attendre un peu.
staring at a light. Needless to say that I'll be alright.
On a tout regardé ici? Ouais, on est monté. On a mis trésor enfoui.
I don't know for a fact that there isn't buried treasure there.
Mais on va descendre. Et on retourne au pick-up. Et on va tout mettre. On va regarder quand même à l'arrière s'il n'y a pas quelque chose, on sait jamais, je préfère faire un peu le tour, au cas où on pourrait pas revenir. Non, il n'y a rien à l'arrière. Non, on voit rien, bon c'est pas grave. Parfait. Bon allez, on monte et on met tout, c'est parti. Alors, sur le tableau de bord, on va mettre notre petit chanteur.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk.
On peut le casser, on va la réparer. Parfait. Le siège déchiré. Ben voilà, c'est plus beau déjà. Et enfin, le plancher rouillé. On le répare. Parfait.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too.
On va essayer, ça va
That's
rouler.
if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Ah, on reçoit un appel.
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank,
Elle est cool.
I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Bizarre. Bon.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. Looking good, Robobulb.
Ah bah marche Jean-Paul, parfait.
You only get one chance to make a first expression.
Mystique ou flippant? Oh, mystique, c'est sympa.
The
Ah,
eye sees all.
L'œil voit tout. Comme son Illuminati. Ah, parfait. Il ressemble bien.
Does Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
Boîte à gants ouvrir.
What do we have here?
Quoi ça? Bon, on va le prendre. Un bonnet. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là ce bonnet?
Yep. This'll do.
Un truc en plus. On va klaxonner. Voir si ça marche. Il est opérationnel, hein, c'est parfait. Hein. Bon, on va fumer maintenant. Tant que Rachel arrive. Parce que normalement on doit rejoindre Chloé à la décharge.
I'm trying to reach out, I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking around the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds, I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me.
Qu'est-ce qui va nous attendre pour la suite? Que va-t-il se passer? Apparemment on est encore dans un rêve.
The hell?
C'est quoi ce bordel? Tu m'étonnes. Qu'est-ce qui se passe encore? Elle joue avec le feu là. Bon, on va descendre, on va aller voir. Pas confiance ces corbeaux personnellement.
Dad?
I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened.
Va-t-on planter puis on va parler au papa. Voir ce qu'il a à nous dire. S'il a des choses à dire.
I miss him so much.
Peut-être enfin nous parler.
Amazing, isn't it?
Ça y est, il nous parle.
I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
C'est impressionnant quand même. Bon, on va peut-être se réveiller. TK, salut à tous les amis. Ouais, TK, comment vas-tu? Ah, toi, t'arrives à un moment où il y a du gore comme d'habitude. Hein. Ou alors quand il y a un événement qui se passe avec du feu. Ah, dès qu'il y a du feu, il y a TK. Hein. C'est ouf. Alors. Ah, je te l'ai dit, Chloé. On va se réveiller au bout d'un moment. Ah, ça y est.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire. So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Moi, je sais pas trop. Hein.
I don't know. I'm not supposed to give rides to strangers.
What if I promise you free candy?
Hop in.
Ça se passe bien ton live. Ouais, à part que je suis un peu seul, ça va, t'inquiète. On avance dans le scénario. C'est le deuxième épisode et il y en aura un troisième la prochaine fois. Et ce sera terminé. Bon, du moins pour Before the Storm. Après, il y aura une suite, mais bon, je demanderai si les gens veulent regarder la suite ou pas.
Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A cool blue light? Holy shit.
C'est avec le chien.
The
Oh, t'inquiète pas, non.
Figured it can't hurt to have
Je
the
finis ça et
Illuminati
puis on
on our
jouera ce
side
soir,
for whenever
t'inquiète.
shit goes down.
C'est gentil.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
Pour partir. Parce qu'on va partir.
Like, for us to run away? Oh, I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Are you getting cold feet? I thought you were all bye-bye Arcadia Bay last night.
I still am, I guess.
You guess?
It's not so easy. This truck doesn't even start, and we don't have any money.
We can figure all of that out. I have no doubt. Besides, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss.
Ouais, si tu
You
veux, t'inquiète, c'est
covering for
gentil.
me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Si tu veux suivre avec moi, vas-y.
Whatever.
Si tu veux choisir
You
aussi,
tried
des
to
fois,
cover
s'il y a
for
des
me
choix, tu
too.
me dis.
Tried and
Et
failed.
je ferai ton choix si tu veux, y a
I
pas de
guess we
problème.
know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
En live.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Partager ton live dans le groupe, c'est gentil, je te remercie, parfait.
Chloe,
Comme
that's
ça, si
awful.
des gens veulent venir, y a pas
I'm
de
so
soucis.
sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Merci pour le pouce bleu,
Therapy.
TK-san.
You start. Kick
Merci au
back
TK
and tell
fidèle.
me what's bothering you.
Ah, Rachel veut faire de la psychothérapie. Ok.
Well, Doc.
Alors, on va choisir quoi. Merci aux abos fidèles également, en effet. Alors, David Incendie ou Blackwell? On va commencer par David.
There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back.
Comme ça,
The
quoi,
resistance begins now.
quand tout le monde sera là, quand on sera 4,
Alright.
on pourra faire un live
You're
mono
going to need a
bientôt.
new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Comment on va l'appeler? On va faire que de dire trop duc. Allez.
He's a step fuck. Because he's a stupid fucking fuck.
Poetic.
Ce soir,
May
ouais,
I
je pense pas qu'on
also
le fera ce soir.
suggest stepladder?
Que j'aimerais
Why
finir Before the Storm
stepladder?
avant en fait.
Because he climbs on your mom every night. Ew!
Oh!
And pretty soon,
T'es
they'll be
glauque, cette blague.
stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
Bon, pareil de Blackwell.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc.
Pas de soucis, TK, je te remercie. Pour le live Uno, je te dirai quand on en fera. Y'a pas de problème. Bon, bah, on finit par incendie.
So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Someone who is also, may I add, a knockout in the looks department. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. That was actually somewhat therapeutic.
Bah, le but du jeu en fait c'est qu'on a une histoire
It's
TK
always a pleasure delving
et on
into the
suit
mind of
l'histoire.
Chloe Price.
And
Donc là en
now it's
fait
your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most
faut
famous
suivre l'histoire.
scumbag.
Donc là t'as Rachel et Chloé elles sont amies tu vois et elles vont avoir des
It sucks.
péripéties à surmonter ensemble. Et on va les
Too
regarder
blunt?
ensemble du coup.
Sorry,
Donc là est-ce qu'on fuit toutes
I
les deux?
do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just. Ugh, I don't know.
En gros l'histoire du 1 c'est que Rachel a vu que son père trompait sa mère.
Can we talk
Donc
about
on
something
va
else?
essayer de découvrir qui était la
Of
femme qu'il a
course.
embrassée à la place de sa mère. Normalement on saura à la fin de l'épisode il me semble. On va parler de tout. Wells.
Hey, you ever try picturing what Principal Wells does when he's not at school? I see, like, a bed covered in teddy bears, and he's tying a little necktie around each one.
That's weird.
I'm a weirdo.
Ça craint. Bon, c'était pas ouf, hein. On va mettre quoi?
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting
ça.
so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think
T'as
other
tout compris,
people
t'es
want
c'est
you
ça,
to
et
be.
après tu choisis en fonction des réponses, t'auras des
I think you have a
conséquences.
personality.
Oui, c'est vrai.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
Bah là, on empêchera.
You just need someone around who likes you for who you are and isn't afraid to call bullshit when needed.
Let
C'est
me
ça.
know if you find any
C'est un jeu que
candidates for the
j'adore moi
job.
personnellement. Enfin, pas forcément Before the Storm pour être honnête, tu vois, j'aime bien, mais sans plus, moi c'est Life is Strange 2 surtout que
It's
j'adore.
time for the play. As if
Mais
my
c'est vraiment
life
ouais, des jeux où
didn't
tu fais
have
des choix,
enough
c'est
drama
sympa.
in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show. It's bad luck.
How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
That's dumb.
Casse-toi une jambe. Trop fort.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Hello, Junk Shack.
PS Plus de base est terminé, en vrai j'ai encore le PS Plus, est-ce normal? Non, ça dépend si tu as mis ta play en principal aussi après, faut voir. Ça dépend de pas mal de choses, je te dirai en privé si tu veux bien.
Time to check out Rachel Amber's myth.
Alors, Mikey. Ah ouais, il est dégoûté qu'on soit viré. J'ai lancé un contrat contre Wells, t'as pigé. Steph dit que t'es une geek.
Stray bag.
Trop fort. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans ce sac?
A bag full of clothes.
Il lui a mis des vêtements.
Yes, I need those.
On peut essayer, on peut faire tenir. Mur. On va le taguer. We was here. On regardera ensemble TK, je regarderai, c'est bizarre. Le 6 juillet, t'es sûr que c'est pas le 6 août?
Enough messing around.
Ça dépend combien de temps t'as
It's
pris aussi.
important to mark my territory for all future Junk Shack visitors.
On va faire tenir ça. Parfait. On va mettre ça aussi. Ah bah ça dépote, dis donc.
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules. Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Crâne de Rosarche à Maison Dieu. Ouais, pas ouf hein. Alors s'il n'y a pas autre chose. Casque de corbeau. Ouais. On va modifier aussi. Crâne de Rosarche. D'accord TK, je vois. Bah pour le PS Plus, je te dirais, ouais, je regarderai après avec toi, mais ça se peut que tu aies un 3 mois au lieu d'un mois, ça pourrait expliquer pourquoi tu as toujours le PS Plus. Faudra voir ensemble. Mon corbeau c'est pas mal, on va prendre ça, allez. Quoique, attendez, on a une tenue bonus que j'ai pas vue. C'est quoi la tenue bonus? Ah, c'est ce qu'on avait déjà, ok. Bon, on va garder le crâne de Orsarch, de Rachel. C'est pas mal. Franck, je suis à la décharge. On va aller le voir.
It's important to mark my territory for all future junk shack visitors.
Le panneau on l'a fait tenir, c'est bon, la fresque elle est là. On a tout vu. Bon, on y va, on va voir Franck. Avec son camping-car.
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad.
Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe.
Là, c'est la femme qu'il a embrassée, c'est bizarre.
I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Bon, on va voir ce qui se passe. Il l'a fait monter en tout cas. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous veut?
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching big.
Il nous doit un
It's
joint.
for Frank. Frank, how low can I go? A betting slip. $1,200? Way out of my league. So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? It's always hard to tell what Frank's thinking. Fight the power. Ugh, gross. Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
Ah ouais, bon, ça. Et ça, ce soir. Bon live à toi. Bah, merci beaucoup. Bonne soirée à toi, TK. Et peut-être à ce soir.
What does Frank really need?
À la maison, il y est.
Got it.
Ouais, de travail. Nana, wesh. Wesh, Nana, comment ça va? Faut pas qu'il oublie la drogue de Chloé. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans ce placard? Des haricots apparemment.
That's an insane amount of beans. Bomb sauce for the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order.
On va voir ce qu'il y a dedans.
Apparently, Frank is a werewolf.
Du jeu en vert, c'est ça. Avec ça. Ça va et toi, ça va aussi. Bon, on va pouvoir ouvrir la porte, il veut qu'on aille là-dedans. Ah. Bah. Il y a un animal ou quoi?
Hey there.
Bah tiens.
Okay, little guy.
Oh, un petit chien.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou.
Pompidou.
You little killer.
Ah, trop mignon. Ouais, t'as vu, il est trop mignon le chien. Petite boule de poil. Bon, on va chercher ce qu'il veut. On peut prendre des trucs.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about
Je pense même pas.
Damn.
Ah, dommage. Failli avoir un petit sachet.
Part
Là.
of a balanced breakfast.
Ah, il y a Elliot qui nous a parlé. Déjà pour toi, sérieux. Cool, merci. Non mais il est relou lui. Hein. Il force depuis tout à l'heure, c'est incroyable.
Someone's a messy eater.
Ouais, il a un petit chien mignon, mais bon, il a l'air dégueulasse son chien. C'est pas manger, c'est pas boire.
Swingy, flippy instrument of death. Wow.
Ah, moi, il pisse même partout ce chien. Non mais sérieux.
Definitely dead.
Vieille
Frank and
photo.
his BFF. That's adorable. A throne fit for Frank.
Il y a quoi dans le cahier?
That's probably the notebook Frank wants.
Bon, on le prend, allez.
Is this
One,
what I
j'en peux
think
plus.
it is? Glad I paid
C'est
that
tout ce
off.
qu'il y a. Drew, $1050.
Time to find out what
Oula.
Frank wants to discuss.
Il y a un ordi, on va l'utiliser
Poor
avant.
Frank. Next time, try Ask Miss Arcadia.
Voilà, vous savez, mon chien de 3 fait encore pipi partout. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Merci. Les chiots ont des accidents quand ils ont peur. Il faut arrêter de gronder votre chiot. Merci, je ne le gronde pas. Alors pourquoi continue-t-il à avoir des accidents? Il faut de la patience pour élever un chiot. Si vous ne pouvez pas vous contrôler, vous devriez réfléchir sérieusement et honnêtement à vous demander si vous êtes vraiment capable d'élever un chien. C'est quoi votre problème? Je vous ai dit que je grondais pas. Ouais, inutile d'être grossier, je crois qu'il est clair que vous grondez, voire pire. Franck, il a pété un plomb.
Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this. Shit. The mill burned down.
C'est vrai qu'il a brûlé.
Jeez.
That's an expensive dog.
Ah ouais, il valait 3000 balles son chien. Il l'a eu. Punaise.
Fight the power.
On va regarder ça et puis on va lui parler.
Oh, man. I hope Argus and Bowser are okay.
Allez hop, tiens, prends ton cahier.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Ah, c'est français, Pompidou. C'est pas un caniche, ça veut dire quoi? Ah, c'est pas un caniche, hein.
Okay, but he's not a poodle, Frank.
No, he's not. But I'm gonna treat him like one.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Allez, on va demander une réponse.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Voilà, on va essayer de le clash.
I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Un peu la mèche, regarde ton conseillite. Aucun crédit. Moi, je pense que ça
Frank,
marche.
you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Rêve de nuages.
Hey, so I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Come on, Frank. This is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging ourselves out of boredom.
Non, ici apparemment. C'est la même qualité que le LIS 2, cette version. C'est ça.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like
Ah
what?
ouais, ils sont liés, LIS Before the Storm.
How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
On sait qu'elle s'appelle Sarah, man.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
How about you? Did you lose anything in the fire?
No. But I'll probably get pulled into whatever shit Damon's dealing with right now. Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss. I've got a little job for you. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay.
$100.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell.
Ah, ça fait renvoyer, ça va être la merde.
Got expelled.
Tout
this
est flou.
morning.
Ah mince.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me.
Je sais lire les dialogues.
If you can't even do this price.
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay.
$100 de plus,
With
ils
a
mettront
bit of
Arcadia
cash
Bay.
and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it.
Ah oui, avec le
We
pick-up
could
et
leave
le
for
cash,
good.
Rachel et moi on pourrait le faire. Ouais.
I'll do it.
Good deal.
Bah si tout est flou, au pire je peux arrêter le live là et je peux le reprendre après quand il y aura un peu plus de connexion peut-être. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez, dites-moi.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon.
Vous voyez toujours flou ou pas?
Well, here goes nothing.
Fais comme tu le sens. Non mais vous, parce que c'est flou pour vous, faut que j'arrête là. Ça sert à rien. Je le vois pas flou. Ah, ça y est.
Better hurry up.
Ouais, des fois il y a des bugs. Ah, pas commémoratif.
What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm?
Moi je suis sur mon tel.
Probably
Ok,
not.
sur tel ça
I
marche.
should come hang around here during finals. Make everybody jealous.
Rachel. Ça s'appelle Sarah. Ah, je sais pas quoi. Ah mince. Elle lui a dit. Elle lui a dit son nom, elle voulait pas son nom. On va s'asseoir sur le banc. Ok, non, c'est bon. Bon, parfait alors. Comme il bougeait avec le camping-car, c'était peut-être à cause de ça que c'était flou, ça arrive.
It doesn't feel different. I don't belong here anymore. It's not my school. I don't have a school. But nothing feels different. Everything still feels shitty. And here I am, about to break into the freaking dorm so I can steal money that Drew owes my drug dealer. This is gonna go great.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia. Your shirt looks like the tea leaves they used to tell people's fortunes.
How's my future looking?
Bright and sunny.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Cause perdu.
Trick's on you, because I am the ultimate lost cause.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
Je vais voir la tempête.
I figured I'd see the Tempest.
For real? You?
Yeah, I know. It's not really my thing. Kinda hoping it's a shit show.
What the hell? I'm the stage manager.
Oh, I think I knew that. My bad.
You better mean
Déjà que la
it.
cause c'est pas ouf, vu que
Honestly,
c'est flou
the show's really
parfois.
good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic.
Rachel est fabuleuse.
But
Ben
everyone
voilà,
else is
Rachel.
pretty impressive too. You get to see a
Tout le monde
totally
va voir
different
Rachel
side
en
of
fait, c'est sûr.
everyone,
On tous voir la
especially the
tempête pour
guys.
Rachel. Voilà, ça m'intrigue.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban, there's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
You think we're... together?
It looks to me like you've got a thing for her and maybe she has a thing for you. And I wouldn't want to get in the way.
I don't know.
Je sais pas.
It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Déception en effet. On n'a pas dit qu'on est avec Rachel, mais on a plus ou moins dit qu'elle est pas libre.
Just... Ugh.
On va le taguer, allez. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va mettre? Ôter toute expérience ou pris dans la tempête. On va quand même être pris dans la tempête. On va la tempête ce soir.
They're just too high risk.
Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, bird. Blackwell Academy. Conserving water since...
Nana qui n'a pas de coup malheureusement. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous veut lui?
What are you doing here, smoke weed de bear?
You're not still upset about that, are you?
Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight.
Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
On va rien dire, allez.
Chloe?
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You should have taken my petition seriously.
Like anyone else did. Did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Yeah, tu avais raison.
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan. You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be
here. Si t'intéresse, ça t'intéresse, oui.
You should leave.
Il va partir. Ah ouais, bah c'est toi qu'on va faire partir. C'est quoi? Je suis sûr on peut faire quelque chose là. On va peut-être faire le tour. Aïe aïe aïe, bah il y a une porte là. Allez, on entre. Il y a une pièce.
Samuel. Blackwell's resident creepy grounds.
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone. A special someone, yes?
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
Ouais, c'est un philosophe le mec en fait.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
What do I want people to see?
Someone strong and fierce who does what she wants and doesn't care what others think.
I don't care what others think.
Of course you do. It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
Trop fort.
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too. No one is just one thing.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels nice work, Samuel. Huh. That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
Bon, on va aller voir. Est-ce qu'on peut y entrer?
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys. Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Je crois qu'il s'occupe des arroseurs. Ah, bon, on va voir. Ah, ça sent la bêtise à plein nez.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, bird. Evan would follow that bird off a cliff, but I'd settle for away from the sprinkler.
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, bird.
Ah, il y a un totem là-bas.
What are the chances that 200 years ago, some teenager got in trouble for carving faces all over that thing?
You shouldn't be on campus, Chloe.
Evan would follow that bird off a cliff, but I'd settle for away from the sprinkler.
Pour qu'il s'éloigne, on peut faire quoi?
How can I get Samuel away from his keys?
peut pas chasser l'oiseau, c'est
Evan's
bizarre.
subject for the day. Better you than me, bird. If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Ah, voilà. On peut l'effrayer, ça y est.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Voilà, effrayé. Oui, il revient par là.
Time for a fresh start.
Ah, voilà.
Here we go.
Ah,
Gotcha.
voilà.
Oh, perfect.
You're
Voilà,
welcome.
va-t'en. Voilà. Voilà. Allez, on peut saboter l'arroseur. Tout ça pour ça.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Ouais, nickel. Plus qu'à le réparer.
Sorry,
on y
Samuel.
va.
All right. Time to find Drew's...
On va taguer aussi le mur, allez. Hop. Soyons fous. Écureuil de réconciliation, écureuil qui s'en fout. Ah, on est parti Blackwell, écureuil qui s'en fout. Ah, j'adore comment elle l'a dessiné.
Definitely cheers the place up.
Voilà, ce petit écureuil s'en fout de tout. Bon allez, c'est parti, on va rentrer maintenant dans la pièce. Dans les dortoirs. Allez, on y va.
No time like the present.
Chloe?
Ah, yes.
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
Mission secrète.
I'm on a secret drug-related mission, Skip. Under the authority of the Arcadia Bay District Attorney's Office.
Really?
No. Dude, I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
Come on, Skip. I break the rules, and you think it's awesome. Let me break this rule. For old time's sake.
I want to, Chloe, but I really can't.
Look, it's cool. Samuel said it was okay.
Did Wells? Didn't think so.
Allez, on y va.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
Alright, cut.
What's my official business?
Pardon, féminin.
Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
If you keep violating students' personal rights, you're going to get fired.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
You know Wells doesn't really respect you, right? You're just a rent-a-cop who needs a haircut.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look, look, look! I am really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
You're sorry? You just looked at my tits. You did. You stared right at them.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Laisse-la passer.
Matthews.
I'm here.
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Thank God. Oh, I'm on it. I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
Ça avance. Tu l'as trouvé. Ça en fait 20. C'est même pas 5 minutes, ça en fait 20. Ok, je m'en occupe. Bouge-toi. Trop fort. Ça fait 5 minutes. Ah non, ça fait 20 minutes. T'as pas la même notion du temps, on dirait. Bon, on a essayé avec lui au moins. Allez, c'est parti. Faut trouver la chambre de Drew maintenant. Et je ne sais pas où elle est. Donc on va se renseigner.
All right, which one is Drew's room? Could Elliot be lamer if he tried? Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him. Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does. I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride. I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad. Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long. That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about? Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot? Elliot's mom seems nice. Lucky Dana. Warren Graham is such a nerd. Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
Sa chambre là, mais bon.
The world breaks everyone.
Pas ouf,
And
Elliot.
afterward, summer strong at the brook. It's been so long since Elliot and I actually went to a concert together.
Il n'y a plus rien à voir. On va partir.
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter. Yep. Definitely Drew's room.
Ça répond pas. On va ouvrir. Ah, il y a dans la chambre de Drew. Un peu le bordel. Hein.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time. Is the money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
Code d'H4 chiffres, on va essayer de regarder ce qu'il y a.
They look so happy. Plenty of possible combinations here. Durgaron. Yeah. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious. Awesome. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get up. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his... So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Plenty of possible combinations here. Plenty of possible combinations here.
Avis 92, 27 décembre 96. Il y a pas mal de chiffres là-dessus. Bon. Regardez ça.
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. Plenty of possible combinations here.
Y'a rien d'autre?
They look so happy. Look at that. More numbers.
Ah, y'a quoi comme date de naissance?
Plenty of possible combinations here.
3 avril 92 et 27 décembre 96. Ça se peut que ce soit l'un des deux. Ça ferait 3, 4, 9, 2 et 27, 12. On va voir. Le 3 avril.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Sinon, 27.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
À moins que... Ah, peut-être si on fait à l'envers, attendez. Ah bah c'est ça.
Yes.
Ah oui,
This
c'est en
is
anglais, c'est
kind
vrai.
of
Donc 27-12 fait 12-27. Date de naissance de Mikey.
Ah. Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Bah voilà, on l'a l'argent.
Okay, got the money.
On y va.
Time to bust out.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Ah, c'est le mec de la Syrie.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
C'est qui ce mec?
Who the hell is that?
No one. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Pas la porte.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
Ah, c'est dur là. Non, tant pis, on donne l'argent. On va pas le laisser se faire massacrer.
Stop.
Allez, c'est...
It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That
Ah, il nous a reconnus.
guy at the mill? So what? He'll recover. Anyway, I'm here, and I've got the money.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
We need that!
It's all here.
Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
Je pense qu'on a bien fait de sortir parce qu'il a eu cassé les genoux. Alors là, sa carrière a été finie au mec. Hein. Oh.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Mikey's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the streets, does it?
We'll be okay.
Je pense qu'on a bien fait parce que là, il lui a clairement dit je vais casser les genoux la prochaine fois. Je pense qu'il aurait vraiment massacré. Franchement, c'était dangereux. Hein. Mais tant pis, au moins tant pis. Bon, c'est vrai qu'il nous a vus, voilà, on aurait dû penser à nous, mais si le frère de Mikey mourait, c'était un peu extrême tout de même. Au moins, on a sauvé une vie. Bon. Ça sent avec quelques bobos, mais rien de grave. Ah bah on vient à la représentation.
This day has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now.
I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun.
Did Doug dig
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig David's garden, or did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig
SG. Must be Steph. Sucks that she has to miss this.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk. Laser Light Spectacular.
Trop fort.
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
Ferdinand, on dit Ferdinand.
All right. Hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
Boys changing tent. Thanks.
Ah, c'est pas cette tente-là.
No thanks.
Ok. Samantha.
Hey, Samantha. Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it. You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Fuck!
Bitter much?
I don't get bitter. I get even.
Wonder which Bachelor contestant Victoria stole that line from. Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking... I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad. Or did you? That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
When I'm super pissed, the last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. But maybe it's what I need. Nathan acted like he didn't want our help yesterday. But trust me, he was glad we did.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. That's actually super helpful. Thanks for your help, Chloe. Here's hoping.
Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks.
Mr. Keaton.
Sup, Mr. Keaton.
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady,
Do you still believe true love is a lie?
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to... whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is... weird. Rachel?
Ouais, c'est parti. Qu'est-ce que fait Victoria?
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria slipped into that drink. Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. Only the finest child slave labor for Victoria Chase. Victoria Chase is actually a pretty... muscle relaxers?
Coming, Rachel? Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? God, you're pathetic.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks. Hold up. Did you hear that?
Hear what? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I hear it now. It sounds like Mr. Keaton's calling for you.
He is? Oh, he probably wants my thoughts on the set dressing. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
What's going on? Bitch dosed your tea. That is the least surprising thing ever. What should we do? Problem solved. Damn, Chloe Price. What would I do without you? Have super relaxed muscles, I guess.
Mr. Keaton's busy with Nathan. I'm sure he'll call on my aesthetic sensibilities soon. In the meantime, let us drink. Oh, make sure you drink it all. Your instrument will thank you.
I am so grateful to have such a kind and caring friend as you, Victoria.
Aw, samesies.
Samesies too.
Ah, nous tout pareil.
Anyway, I'll see you out there. Break a leg.
So, that happened?
Just when I thought this day couldn't get any batshit crazier.
Oh, hey, that's mine. The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one?
Aha.
I guess Prospera knows all.
Sweet Tarnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
Mr. Creighton, I have revelations to reveal. Rachel Amber is on drugs. Look at her. Her face is so blurry and pretty. She's clearly been drugged. I mean, drugged herself. She loves drugs. Don't you?
Touché, fates. Touché.
Ah là là, trop fort.
What? Oh, no. Mr. Keaton,
no.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no. She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it.
Ah, pas mal comme ça. Bien maquillé, déguisé, tout ça.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
D'un coup, on s'est foutu encore. Truc de ouf.
I seriously have to memorize all of this?
Oh là là.
Thanks, Rachel.
On est Ariel, nous, c'est ça? Profond salut, madame maîtresse, je suis là pour attendre ton bon plaisir. J'ai abordé le vaisseau du roi dans les cabines partout, j'allumais l'épouvante, le feu, les craquements, du soufre mugissant. Semblait assiéger le tout-puissant Neptune, faire tomber ses vagues audacieuses. Ah ouais. Bon, ok, ma liberté, etc.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
On va taguer.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
La tragédie, c'est sympa. Allez.
Got it.
La mort, ça fait glauque. La tragédie, au moins. On est en plein dedans. Mal. Du coup, on a eu un script. On va fumer.
The best part of being kicked out of school is never having to worry about getting kicked out of school. Poor Drew. He was just trying to keep his little brother safe, and there I was, stealing from him. That Damon Merrick guy was such a freak. It's hard to imagine Frank being mixed up with a guy like that. But then again, I guess I don't really know Frank all that well.
Bon allez, bah il est temps d'y aller hein. On va voir si on a une bonne mémoire. Oh lolo. Il est beau ce costume, il est beau. Bon allez, on y va. C'est parti.
The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being... Looks like I'm late. As usual.
Allez, on va sur scène, c'est parti. Ça va être sympa, on va rigoler, je pense.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you. I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. I wish I could throw that at Rachel for getting me into this. Hey, I sat here yesterday. Ugh, that killed my eyes. I'm definitely supposed to do something with this. I want to play her part.
Il veut son rôle. Trop fort. Non, bah faut que j'aille là, ouais. Allez.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Ouais, attends, en fait, je vais aborder le vaisseau du roi, je crois qu'il me tente. J'aurais dit, je vais aborder le vaisseau du roi.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Faire est vide, je me souviens.
Cried, hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Yes! But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere. Sick lightning. I bet Elamon could cast that.
Not a hair perished, and As thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle in troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Oh, du travail.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
La liberté.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on? But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never... My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
Then there's no other choice. I'll run away.
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
Oh, ils ont adoré.
Thanks.
Trop bien.
What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was that
story
real?
Put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brush, with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both. A southwest blow on ye, and blister you all o'er.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh ho, oh ho! Would it had been done! Thou didst prevent me, I had peopled else this isle with Calibans.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
This play is
Super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands. Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Ils disent tous on veut Chloé. Trop fort. Ils ont tout déchiré, n'empêche. Ouais, il y avait Sarah qui l'a regardé. C'est bizarre, je suis sûr Sarah elle a un lien de parenté avec Rachel. Elle se ressemble à son blonde en plus. Bon, on verra dans le 3e épisode, on aura le cœur net si mon intuition est bonne ou pas. Mais c'est bizarre qu'elle vienne voir Rachel à chaque fois. C'est étonnant.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll lace you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes
In
me.
the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home. Tell me you can.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
rester là-bas, moi.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Yeah, I can.
That's hot. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
But I'm the only one my mom has left. You're right. What am I saying? She's got David now. What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier. Gorging on food truck food. Smoking up. Looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, I like your eyes. And I'll say, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Pour te convaincre. Un tatouage, un baiser ou ton bracelet? Bon, un tatouage, non. Un baiser, elle peut le faire tout le temps quand même. Je vais lui demander son bracelet parce que son bracelet, elle y tient vraiment. C'est vraiment, elle le donne, c'est qu'elle tient à Chloé.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
Ouais, celui-là.
I haven't taken it
Il
off.
n'est jamais enlevé, voilà.
Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but it's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
Sounds like the perfect gift, don't you think?
You're asking for a lot, Chloe Price.
I'll give it back when we actually leave.
You dork. I was joking. Of course I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. I need your help untying this.
I will leave you a little more now.
Only a little, huh? What if I said let's leave tonight?
Really? What is this?
It's obviously a sign! So? What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
C'est parti. Apparemment, elles veulent partir. Je suis pas sûr qu'elle veuille voir ses parents à Rachel après ce qui s'est passé le matin. Vu qu'ils étaient dans le bureau du proviseur, donc c'est un peu compliqué pour Chloé là. Bon après si vraiment elles s'en vont, qu'est-ce qu'elle s'en fout? Elle la revoit une fois et c'est fini. Bon voilà, ça va vraiment partir du coup. Ou est-ce qu'il va se passer des choses? On va le découvrir ensemble. Là je pense qu'on est enfin à la fin. Et on est bientôt à 3 heures de live et en général ouais, l'épisode c'est entre 2h30 et 3h30. Donc je pense qu'on a fait le plus dur. Ah, il y a son père.
You're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
C'est ça.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Ouais, sympa sa mère. On est de passage.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say?
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers.
C'est plutôt essentiel. Le monde dit que le spectacle était au top.
What could possibly go
Comment
wrong?
il va bien, Mikey, c'est la bonne nouvelle.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
On va mettre la table.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit. How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
Un oiseau ou un crâne? Je vois les deux, moi. Donc. On va dire un crâne.
I definitely see a skull.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not. So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me. So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Tout va bien.
It's off to the table with you. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
De figurer.
Solved it. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
Ouais, on y va.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
They say all news is local, but damn, I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing. Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Ah oui, ah ouais. C'est regarde. C'est la fille. Oh là,
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Something else?
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
On va y aller. Hop. Après, ils disent qu'on avait un nouveau dialogue. Est-ce qu'on peut parler à la maman?
Yes, Chloe?
These the plates?
Yes, place them on the table, please. It's that table-shaped object over there.
Mrs. Amber, dropping bombs.
On va poser les assiettes. La pièce de ce soir, j'aurais aimé voir ça. Non, chez Rachel.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
Poison.
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Tous ces allers-retours là.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right
On vient
there.
taguer ce truc-là.
She totally bust me.
Ils sont là, les verts.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
On va le mettre là.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles, and finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned.
Ah, enfin.
Time to fix this photo.
Contre Dracula, allez, on va rigoler.
Well, good.
Ouais, c'était sympa. Allez, la bougie et on va sûrement avoir le dîner.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Du feu et Amber. Ah là là. Mais non, ça va bien se passer. Ah, j'espère. Ouais, on voit le dîner quand même. C'est pesant.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion?
Un crime passionnel.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
When my mom's boyfriend talks about responsibility, it's always code for him trying to control other people. Guess that's why they teach it in the army.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
C'est sympa.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe there's always darkness in this world, and it usually comes from the people we thought we could trust.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
On va faire comme l'épisode 1.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
C'était sa mère. Ah là, je l'avais dit qu'elle se ressemblait. Oh là 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 là. Au moins 3 mecs qui vont bien, ça va. Mais voilà, donc c'était bien ce que je pensais. C'est sa mère. Si ça se trouve, il l'avait quitté parce qu'elle s'est droguée justement. Ça se peut. On va peut-être en savoir plus dans le prochain épisode.
And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette 'cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
C'est la fin de l'épisode 2. On est arrivé au bout les amis, ça y est. L'épisode 2 est fini. 3h15 quand même. Hein. Alors, vous êtes rendu coupable à la place de Rachel. Là, il y a encore le bug des stats. Bon, ça marche ou pas? Les stats amis, ça marche, mais pas les stats. Vous êtes rendu coupable à la place de... Ah ça y est, ça marche. Vous êtes rendu coupable à la place de Rachel, vous avez 74% à l'avoir fait. Vous avez refusé de vider les poches, 38%. Vous avez donné l'argent à Damon, que 32%. Ouais, on a... Ah ouais, là on a fait des choix quand même. Vous avez demandé à Rachel de vous donner son bracelet, mais que 17% à l'avoir fait. Oh. Ah ouais. Vous avez décidé de ne pas aller à la pièce avec Elliot. On est que 16% à avoir eu des coronesses de lui dire ouais non viens pas avec toi mec, t'es relou, arrête de forcer. Vous avez accepté de repartir à 0 avec David. Oui quand même. 76%. Vous avez mis le chanteur sur le tableau du bord du pick-up. On est 62%. Vous n'avez pas remboursé vos dettes à Franck. Bah oui puisque on l'a remboursé juste avant, dans le premier épisode. Vous n'avez pas dit à Steph que Rachel était célibataire. 83%. Vous n'avez pas rendu l'argent de Tout. Ah oui non, on l'a rendu à Damon mais pas à Tout, c'est ça, ok. 70%. Vous avez dit à Samantha d'aider Nathan, on est que 28% à l'avoir fait. Vous avez piégé Victoria avant la pièce, on est 32%. Vous avez dit à Rachel que vous souhaitez aller à Los Angeles, on est 34%. Ouais, c'est kiff, 33, 33, 34. Et vous avez attaqué James durant le dîner, on est que 28% à l'avoir fait. Si on l'avait pas fait, Rachel l'aurait fait. D'accord.
Shit.
Oula. Oulala. Bon, on verra tout ça dans le 3e épisode. Bah du coup, je vous remercie d'avoir suivi le live. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner à la chaîne, à lâcher un pouce bleu si vous avez bien aimé. N'hésitez pas à mettre dans les commentaires si vous avez bien aimé ce genre de live ou pas, si vous voulez que j'en fasse plus, ou au contraire vous préférez que je fasse des lives multijoueurs avec mes amis. Dites-moi tout. Et enfin, ce que vous avez pensé de l'histoire, tout simplement. N'oubliez pas également de partager la vidéo sur les réseaux sociaux. Allez, c'était Ratchet Gaming, on se retrouve bientôt pour de nouvelles aventures. Ciao tout le monde. Peace.